Welcome to Zach Meglin Collectibles, baseball's newest product release. 2025 Topps Stadium Club treated us really well with the hobby box. Now, can the same be said about the retail product? Let's find out. Hey there, everyone. Thank you for joining us once again. As you know, we're back on the Topps Stadium Club train. We have the retail version, which is 2025 Topps Stadium Club, the Mega Box Edition. As you know, based on our most recent video where we ripped and reviewed the Topps Stadium Club Hobby Box, we got some pretty amazing results. And I don't want to spoil things if you haven't seen the video, but the auto was a banger. All right, so go ahead and check that out if you have not already done so. The Topps Stadium Club Hobby Box Rip and Review. We had a great time, and we hope to duplicate that magic here with the retail product. So, as you can see, we have one box, and in this mega box, we are guaranteed, 9 exclusive base light blue parallels. The last blue parallel that we were promised was the blue X-Fractors from Topps Chrome Basketball, but that's another story. And on top of that, we are looking for 2 sepia base parallels as well, okay? So that's what we're looking for in this box. Without further delay, let's get to it. Now, how much did we pay for this? Well, we got this at pre-order, and I think it's pretty much a standard price. We got this for $50. You probably, if you've seen it on your shelves, probably can find it for the same price. But this is the Mega. We did not elect to grab any blasters or value boxes. We are going to get that hopefully at either like Target or GameStop. Remember, GameStop is one of our places to go to if we can because they have additional discounts. But this one was purchased, like I said, directly from Topps. It came shipped the same day as my hobby box. And you can see I have an additional hobby box and an additional mega box. Hopefully it'll be worth ripping another one. All right, so here we go. We're only going to rip one today, even though you see another one in the background, because we got quite a few packs here. So let's get to it. All right, okay. And no guarantees of autos here, guys, okay? But we may be surprised. You never know. All right, so the last time we opened up the hobby box, cool designs. Can't get over how cool the photos are. You know, even when they touch it up with the airbrushing, it looks really nice. Okay, so we got some of these cards before. Didn't get a Sammy Sosa. There's our first one. We get a nice looking card right here, and it is of Yours for the Taking, Vlad Guerrero. Cool card. It's got a chrome-like finish to it. Not number, but cool card. We've got these reverse. There's a Vet, Albert Pujols, and we've got Ichiro before. We got Holiday before as well. That is pack number 1 to start our rip. On to pack number 2. Haven't seen any videos on the Mega, so we're looking forward to seeing these cards for the first time, including this base light blue parallel. All right, you see the red. We got some orange in the hobby. So looking, and we got a, was that teal or aqua to 99 as well. All right, so some of the cards here, some rookies. There's the light blue. That's popping pretty cool. All right, I'm going to hold off on that one because it looks pretty cool. So these are flipped over. Barry Larkin, haven't seen his card in a while. Rhett Lauder, seem to get a lot of his. All right, so here's our first light blue. And it is a Yankee. It is of Garrett Cole. Welcome back, Garrett Cole. Cool looking parallel. I definitely like these light blues compared to, say, the red or the orange. Because I guess I haven't seen as many of these light blues. So we start off with a Yankee. Light blue would be good for a Dodger, right? All right, here we go. And there is the Sepia, and it is a Paul Carnerico. Look at that, old school. All right. And Larry Walker, old school. Greg Maddux, old school. But for some reason, I don't mind it so much with these photos because they look pretty cool. All right, we have a chrome finish. It is of one Nolan Ryan. Let's go. Love me some Express Train right there. All right, here we go. On to the next one. I was a big Nolan Ryan fan growing up because he was just striking out everybody. It didn't matter how old he was. There is our first Nick Kurtz base card of this product. Mike Piazza, former Dodger, but elected to go in as a Met to the Hall of Fame. There's another yours for the taking. Kobe Mayo. I don't know if these are exclusive to the Megas because I didn't see them at all. That insert in the hobby box. All right. And there you go. All right. Okay, on to the next one. So a Dodger would be nice in the light blue. Ben Williamson. Shane Bieber, who gave up that home run to Will Smith. Ooh, there's a light blue of Jackson Holiday. Nice. Okay. There you go. There you go. And a familiar face right there. Drake Baldwin, rookie. All right. Moving along. How's your rips of Topps Stadium Club gone? All right. If you've opened them up, did you open up a blaster, a mega, or a hobby? If so, how did they go? I'd love to hear about it in the comments section. Okay. Not the Dodger Max Muncy. You can see Pujols on the back. And we're going to get a blue. So that blue might be Pujols, right? Max Fried, Kobe Mayo, and it is Albert Pujols on the blue. Not wearing his Dodger blue, because that would have been better for him, right? Okay, so let's move those to the side. On to the next. Of course, we can't get over the photos, the design of the cards. Pretty cool, affordable price. There's a reason why this is a fan favorite product. All right, we're going to get something special. It might be the Beam Team, okay? The Beam Team, we got a Francisco Lindor Beam Team in the hobby, but it looks like we're going to get a Beam Team right here. It looks like it, but it might not be. It's probably not. I don't think it is. It is of, ooh, Savage Sluggers, Shohei. I think we got this one before as well. Okay. Anything Shohei, we are happy to sleeve up. Okay. There you go. First card ready for display, and you could see that rainbow foil kind of finish on it. Savage Sluggers. Okay. And we get these, some more base card print. Ooh, look at that. Honest Wagner. Bam, right? Okay, on to the next one. So we only elected to do one because you could see quite a few packs here. And we didn't want to take up too much of your time because these cards were also enjoying them too. So it might be a slow roll for some of these cards. All right, there you go. Nothing awesome yet, but oh, there you go. I don't want to reveal anything. That's why. Okay, so we got that. We got that. There is a captain, and we have a blue, and it is of Christian Walker on the blue. And we didn't flip this one because we already knew that something potentially like that could happen because it already happened with the Albert Pujols. All right. On to the next one. And as you know, we are running our giveaways. We had just announced our January giveaway winners, and we are in the midst of our February videos. Quite a few have dropped, but you can register for all of our videos this month, which would give you an increased chance to win our giveaway. I'll tell you what the prizes are in a bit, but How would you qualify for the giveaway, you might ask, right? Simply, all the videos dropped this month, including this video. You want to like this video, watch this video to the end. There's a nice Roki Sasaki cool card. And we are going to go back here first. Bounce back. There's a Freddie Freeman cover boy. Ooh, James Wood on the rookie. And we are going to go back here. And we have a concentration of Spencer Schwellenbach. Okay, there's James Wood right there. We're going to sleeve up this Roki because we collect Mr. Roki as well as the Yamamoto as well as Ohtani cards. All Dodger pitchers. So, as mentioned, you want to like this video. You want to watch this video to the end. Share this video. Comment on this video, which we'll get back into. And we want to make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. If you haven't done so, that can be easily remedied by hitting that subscribe button. You can also hit that notification bell so that you will be notified anytime we have any new videos that drop or any posts. Because in the posts, I also like to share, different information about new drops or pre-orders. So it's to your benefit to stay on task or, be reminded with the notification bell, okay? So we have Ben Rice, okay, but we're not going to move on because there could be a blue behind it. Noma. All right, Chipper. So once again, a lot of vets, but I don't mind it so much of this product. Now, I had been hearing some complaints about quality of the product, okay? So I can see a line going right through there, right, for Contreras, right? I don't know, they're right there. There's a line going right through there. All right, the light might hit it, but it's right there. And then the next one also, Martel, has a line going right through there. Okay, it's faint, but it can be seen. Now, the next card doesn't have that line, and it is Edgar Quero, and it's a rookie of Edgar Quero. All right, and he plays for, what team does he play for? Is this the White Sox? Yeah, the White Sox. Okay, Ben Rice right there. We mentioned that earlier. So you want to comment, all right? So in the comment section, we like to ask some questions that we want you to answer to make sure that we're on top and plus to be more engaged in our videos. It's always fun to see what your answers are. Gets conversation going. The last question we asked is, what is your favorite baseball product to rip? We're going to ask 2 different questions today, so stay tuned for those, okay? All right. We got Mike Trout on the base. And there's our blue. It's coming up. And we're going to hold off on that. We are going to see a Tovar. You know what I haven't seen in this product yet are numbered, except the auto that I got, which was of an aqua or a teal that was numbered. I haven't seen any just regular numbered cards, okay? That was not an auto. So hopefully that'll change in our rip. This one here on the light blue is a Wyatt Langford. There you go. So we continue in our rip. Thank you for joining us. So normally I ask what the best hit of this product is. I'm not going to ask that today, okay? We're not going to ask that today. We're going to sort of mix it up a little bit, so stay tuned for that. Ooh, okay, so we have a... I always think this is special, but it's not. It's just the mound, right? It's just the color just pops, which is Chris Dollander. See, look at this card. Look how nice that card looks, right? I mean, geez, those are some nice designs. Okay, oh, that looks a little different, okay? All right, here we go. We got Big Papi. We got Scherzer, Cam Smith, and we have a Sepia, and it is of Chandler Simpson, a rookie. So I think we've got our 2, right? And, oh, so we have something else here aside from that. And that is going to be probably a nice little insert of Savage Sluggers. I think we got him already. We got the Polar Bear as well before. So we got him again. The Polar Bear. Okay. So onwards we go. All right, here we go. On to the next one. All right, here we go. Here's question number 1. We might as well ask it now. There's a lot of hype. This is a 2025 product. You've seen Topps Series 1 open up with some of the 2026 rookies. Question number 1, who do you think is going to win the Rookie of the Year, either in the American or National League? So you don't have to guess both, just one of them. Put that down for your first answer of our 2 questions that we are asking to qualify for our giveaway. Okay, so we have another nice insert there. We'll get to that in a bit. We got Dylan Cruz. So I forget, this is not year 2. This is 2025 product. We got Juan Soto first as a Met on Stadium Club. We got Harper as well. And then we are going to flip over this one here. And on this special one, it is a Savage Sluggers of Yordan Alvarez. Savage Sluggers. Okay, so let's talk about what you can win in our giveaway, all right? Is it all worth it, all right? So we have a 2025 Topps Series 1 Fat Pack. We have also, I don't have it with me, a 2026 Topps Series 1 Fat Pack. We also have this hanger box from Series 1, as well as a mystery tin. In the mystery tin, if you are a Disney collector, a Star Wars collector, or a sports collector, all right, if it's Disney, Star Wars, you tell me, you know, what it is, and I'll try and fill up that tin with Disney cards or Star Wars cards. If you are a sports collector, you tell me who your favorite team is, who your favorite player is, and I will fill that tin to the best I can with cards of your favorite player or team, okay? And I'll throw in some additional packs as well. So that is the mystery tin, okay? It no longer becomes a mystery once you win and tell me who you want me to fill it with. All right, so here we go. We got Crochet. So we just need to, oh, there's one of the guys I really liked when I was young, George Brett. There you go. So we covered up the blue there, so that's why we didn't continue on. So we got one more question that will qualify you. Oh, there it is. The kid right there, Ken Griffey, definitely a fan of his. I wouldn't mind getting a blue of him. And on the light blue, Matt Olson. He is the Freddie Freeman cover boy replacement in Atlanta. All right, we are down to 3 packs, not including this one, okay? So let's get to it. All right. We've seen this one. We haven't. Corbin Burns, PCA. New Met, okay. We have Suzuki. We're going to, is this? No, this is not. Hugh Darvish, who's considering retirement. The Big Hurts. We're going to have a blue. Vlad covering up the blue, which is A-Rod. There you go. Nice one of A-Rod. These are nice cards, not numbered. Like I said, unless I've missed a number, let me know. All right, so we're still waiting for our next question here. All right, here we go. So, Luke Keeschel. Ooh, okay, we're going to get a green. We're getting something different there. All right. Diaz. And the green is numbered. Okay. Let's hold off and see what that is. Okay, Chapman. J-Rod, Castillo. Okay, so we're going to, all right, so we're going to, it's a rookie, okay? So we're going to try and bypass that. We have a case of emergency, Fernando Tatis Jr. All right, and Luis Castillo. All right, so we're going to add a green that's numbered. It's a rookie. Let's see what we get. Let's see who we get. We talked about who is going to be a 2026 Rookie of the Year. This is a 2025 rookie. It is Brooks Lee. All right, not too bad. It is out of 199. 91 out of 199 for Brooks Lee. I'm not sure. Is this a standard getting a numbered card in the Mega Box? Let me know if you've ripped open a Mega Box and found yourself getting a numbered card. Because like I said, aside from the auto, this is our first number card that we pulled, definitely from the Mega, okay? And we only pulled one in the hobby, which was of the auto. All right, here we go. On to the next one. Okay. All right, here we go. We got a rookie. We're going to get another special one here. All right, we're going to get a Rafi Devers. Ellie De La Cruz, hoping for a better year from him. Westberg. Cal Ripken. Okay. All right, so let's ask that question right now, okay? So they say that records are made to be broken, okay? Now, Cal Ripken holds, the games played, the Iron Man streak, okay? So with that being said, tell me what you think is the baseball record that is currently held that you don't think will ever be broken, all right? So that should be interesting. Let me know what that is. Is it the Iron Man status of one Cal Ripken with consecutive games played? Or is it something else? Let me know in the comments, and that will qualify you in addition to our first question for our giveaway. All right, so finally here we got a Matt Shaw in case of emergency rookie. There you go. All right, Cal Ripken. All right, so final pack. Can we get a little final pack magic? All right, we got a Brooks Lee numbered. Got some nice looking cards. We'll give a little bit of a recap of our blues. But like I said, some cards that are base cards, the photos look so good that it's I treat it like it's almost a, numbered or a parallel, okay? Here we go. Look at this. Blowing bubbles. Luis Angel Acuna, right? We have Buster Posey, the retired Buster Posey. Looks like we're going to get a blue at the end. We're going to get an Imanaga, Dalton Rushing, Chanel, got a rookie, and on the blue, we get a Ichiro. There you go. All right, a little bit of a match there. So let us recap what we got here, okay? Let's go through our blues. All right, we got Ichiro, A-Rod, so 2 vets, Matt Olson, Langford. We got a rookie, Walker. We got another vet, Pujols, so 3 vets, Holiday, and welcome back, Garrett Cole. On top of that, we got a few others. We got more than one. We got 2 of the Sepia, and we got Canerco, vet, Chandler Simpson, rookie, and we've got some concentrations, both of a rookie and, of course, super vet, Nolan Ryan. So we got some other nice inserts. What are your initial thoughts on the Mega Box edition of Topps Stadium Club? I'm enjoying the rips. I'm enjoying the look of the cards, okay? So I appreciate you watching and joining us. I appreciate your constant support. Please continue to do so because we have more exciting products to rip and review. Take care. Until next time.